Итак, всем доброго дня. Все, кто смотрит со мной, я играю, кто смотрит. У нас РДР 2. Ну, а кто не смотрит, там пофиг. Итак, у нас, короче, где мы остановились в последнее время. Некоторые ролики я уже выложил. Это такие мелочевка была. Их еще много будет, так что такие параллельные. Мы будем в основном играть на стриме только сюжетку играем. Вот. Здесь у нас еще полно будет заданий, поручений, все еще впереди. Так, итак, у нас все, в принципе, готово. Надо половину выкинуть. Итак, поехали дальше. У нас пока первое основное задание после переезда в Клеменса — это с датчем разговор. Вот и начинаем с датчем. Лагерь у нас весь прокачанный до безобразия.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this life. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Игорь, я прочитал, что ты там написал на WhatsApp. Ну, блин, надо было чуть пораньше. Сегодня у меня РДР будет. Если настроения будет, можно будет погонять вечерком.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Passing you. Okay, go. Why don't we? There's fish here. There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so.
Я, кажется, забыл подготовиться.
When
Ну
things are
ладно.
desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But
Да,
start
да,
turning
говорю.
over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
easy.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partner. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fell to the rest of blind woman. Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the...
Take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Блядь, заколебали уже, ёпта. Эти пульты нахуй, блядь, то работает, то, блядь, глючит нахуй.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson
Сука,
boys
блядь, на
alive.
ровном месте, блядь.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Ёбаном. Нормально же клава-то работает, блядь, ёпта.
Faster, come on. What's your name,
Ты,
sir?
блядь, Дубай то слушает, то не слушает, блядь.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line.
На ровном месте,
I
блядь.
get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Faster.
You fellas from the rest of blind woman.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Да скачи ты,
Keep
блядь.
us close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah!
Come on, shitbag.
Stay on them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Блядь. Да не стрелять его надо было, блядь, глушить. Что ж такое-то, блядь, начало пошло вообще ни о чем. Я глушить его хотел, а не стрелять, блядь. Сука, блядь, легкое задание, блядь, ёпта, я его, блядь, второй раз уже делаю. Я первый раз проходил, я его пролетел, а не прошел его.
Stay on them. Bastard. Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Run! Don't let them get away.
You're only making it worse.
Да беги ты, блядь! Что ж такое-то, блядь, это Главой нахуй, ёба народ-то, блядь.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Let's make this quick.
Don't kill it.
You sure?
Sadly so.
Come on.
Just do it and we'll take him in.
Да что ж такое-то, блядь?
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Need some gin? Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Да, бля, ёба народ-то, блядь.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Что ж с этой клавиатурой-то ебучей, бля?
Just about.
Сука, бля.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Can we just go now, please? Put him on your horse and let's go.
You all right?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and... That's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good.
Надо, короче,
they're
клаву
back.
менять были.
And that's your friend, right?
Уже кнопки западают.
Okay, we're gonna start just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Place I live is getting knocked down to build some mansion for some cocksucker.
You'd expect no different?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Давай, Хози, веди.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Should be rock bass, bluegills. Watch out! Perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Look out!
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
You got a problem with that horse? I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Да, небольшие минуты затишья.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Coming past. Go on.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Скорее всего, грести буду я, наверное.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Heave. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do.
Почему я не удивляюсь, что я грести
going.
буду?
I think here's good.
all right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Ну вот, нажимай, я на тапе, ёпты.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll
Да,
give
что-то
us a
надо
much better
менять
chance of
клавиатуру.
hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you. Okay, that was a bite. There he is. Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
He got the better of you, I'm afraid.
Lost it. Got a nibble there, Arthur. You hooked him. Got a bite. He got away.
He's gone, Arthur. Try again.
Shit. Got away. You got a bite. That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, around? Shall we go dance this round, round, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, around. To them we dance this round, round, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Так, продолжим. Угу. Угу. Я так понимаю, у нас пока только одно задание. Ну давайте, ладно. Пойдем проведаем. Так, надо еще заодно патронов прикупить.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch.
Да, надо прикупиться. Да не используй, не волнуйся.
Hey, welcome back. Sift through, see what you like.
I'm not running a bed and breakfast here. Y'all are a bunch of flannel allies.
Так, с этим у нас порядок.
Okay then, girl.
Так, дай-ка переоденемся, родной. Блядь, я не в том костюме, что ли? А, вот. О, надо этого дойти, кого я спас.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Чистенький.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. You've got a fine weapon, but I can make it even finer if you're interested. Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Так, вроде все. А вот Ланкастер.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Thank you for your help.
Well,
Let's go, girl.
What do you want, boy?
Just hear the Gray plantation?
Yep.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck. Braithwaite Manor is southwest of here.
Как бы лучше туда пройти. Блядь, ничего, тут охраны полно ее. Ну ладно. Если направление дают, пожалуй, пойдем. Без проблем. Я бы, конечно, по-другому бы зашел бы с берега. Ладно, дает это направление, значит, по нему пойдем. Ну вот опять, куда ты, блядь, ёпта? Лево, право, как это, блядь, дергаешься нахуй. Да, немножко, конечно, с лошадкой что-то не то ее. Так, а где у нас Пенелопка-то? Так, где она вообще торчит, эта подруга? Так, сначала надо разобраться, где она вообще находится. Так, все, тихо, Дубай, хватит. Все, слезай с него. Я специально запрыгнул в него, чтобы он за мной следом не шел. Потому что когда подсвистывает... Ага. Можно здесь обойти. А можно на лодочке приплыть. Понятно. Давай, давай, сюда иди, блядь. Нихера себе, ты сквозь стены проходишь. Все, стой тут и никуда не ходи. Отсюда будем, если что, уходить. Эх, лодочку надо. А лодочки нету. Тихо. Где у нас он? Так, ну правильно, вот, охрана здесь. Она в беседке сидит, дорогуша. Так, энергетика у нас хватит. Ну, конечно, объезжать его. Далее. Залезть, запрыгнуть он не хочет. Здорово, красотка.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Курьер нас лечит.
Sure.
понял, почему серебро-то. Мини, зачем 3 минуты? Да обойдетесь ее.
Who's out there? Somebody's out there. What do you want? Find a way home! You silly! Oh, bastard! Oh!
Ничего себе, я что-то не видел. Ну-ка.
1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 11,
Ой, блядь.
2,
Хера себе.
1, 2, 10, 3, 5, 8, 13, 14.
Нафиг, пошли отсюда. Еще на ночь глядя, ё-моё. Нахрен, подальше отсюда. Психи тут какие-то живут. Давай, Дубай, выноси меня отсюда. Так, вот она, эта девочка, нарисованная. Так, что у нас появляется? Ага, 2 задания. Да, Roads. Ну, давайте парню сначала отведем письмо. Вот, сразу у нас еще вот появилось. Богрей, Дач и Молиши. Вот это банк грабить. Сейчас, отлично. Ну, давайте сначала к парню отвезем письмецо. Ух ты, бля, охрана, ёпта. Блять, нарвались. Давай, уходим, не надо никого убивать. Вот там еще что ли охранник? Давай, Дубай, скачи, ты хоть как это, блядь, то плетешься, то ползешь, то лево, то право, ема. Хрен тебя поймешь. Банда. Халтурка. Костра. Халтура. Мам, дорогая. Тихо.
Remember me? I'm working for the Greys now. All right, come on.
Так, где этот пацан-то ее? Ну что такое-то, блядь, не перепрыгнуть, не залезть. Ничего, блядь.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right. And follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Заставь ее честь.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water, singing songs of freedom.
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Becker Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Это в шалман попал.
Very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Go home! Shut your mouth!
What are you doing? and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. Stop them from ruining the speech.
You learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Bo, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me,
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Wait now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. Everyone knows about Penelope and me.
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Come on, girl.
Так, следующее задание у нас. Прям будем продолжать историю. Ну да, Роудс. И потом банк. Так, давайте-ка мы сначала сделаем банк. Да. Сейчас мы сделаем. По идее должен банк быть, да.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, you can go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
Oh, I'm not.
You just said.
Yeah, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church, before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. This way. Bunch of smart Alex.
Yep. How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here for 5 minutes.
Well, you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing. I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, mate.
Idiot.
So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There. You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try think stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
He doesn't. I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here. This would be a lot quicker if someone helped me. Are you gonna give me a hand here?
Must be nearly 1,000 here. Shit! Hey! I think I see something! Oh, great. Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Обожаю, бля. Как всегда. Ой, я себе, бля.
There's a whole lot of them back there. Yeah. Right, fellas! Come on!
Уйдем, не уйдем.
Nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in
Собака,
goddamn history.
дядюшка ее. Ух ты, блядь.
Line us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Ой-ой-ой.
Boys, come on! Where the hell are
Че, погнали, блядь, колбасы.
everyone? Stay tight! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson. Come on, we need to lose them. Quick, get off the trail. Let's shake him and get back to camp. No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leaving Cornwall's ministry.
Ох ты, бля. Сука, не надо было идти. Потеряли банду. Ай-яй-яй-яй. А почему нельзя-то было, ё-моё? Подорвали бы ее. Так, ладно. Ну вот это, мне кажется, не прикалывает. Что, я не могу разобраться сам, что это сделать? Ай-яй-яй, ну это мне не нравится. Уже косяк такой. Да, иду. Не дадут даже пострелять ее. Хотел гранату кинуть ее. Что гранату не дадут кинуть? Как сразу всю банду вынесли бы нахер. Пушковые перестрелки вообще обожаю.
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Get out of here. Yeah, there you go. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch from now. Sure.
Давай, тут какие-то романтические одни задания, блядь, романтики. Сейчас бы пострелять их.
Try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago.
Ну, ё-моё, слил. Падла, дом сжечь его нахуй. Куперфорд Лоу. Ладно. Да, не везет нам. Любой квест — это перестрелка.
Place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Ну, баран, кто там, блядь, ёпты?
Give him hell, boys! You don't know what you got to do. More on the right here!
Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got enough to security.
We got more of the bastards on this side.
Too close.
Let me get in there.
Да вылези ты, господи. Блять, не бегать надо, стрелять. Отойди ты в сторону, баран, блядь.
Cornwall for a while. I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right? Shit! Fire!
They're coming in from the front. Got a hit. We got more on this side. We don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal. Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur! Let's head to the woods! Into the trees! Come on! Ah!
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick, behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right? we have it. Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Well, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer. Son of a bitch! Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Go to hell!
You want a pine box or something fancy?
We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got corn on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Come on, get out of here. Every man split
Сейчас,
up
Игорь,
on
подожди,
real
я
quick. Good luck to you.
занят.
Stay
Не могу я
quiet.
пока чат
Move.
читать. Так, не понял. Что у нас не так? Понятно. Я сейчас хотел защиту не Валентайна сделать, а это, Блэквотера. Валентайн потом. А товар я дал, у меня тоже, кстати, телега готова. Ох ты, бля, это еще кто тут? Нахуй, надоели эти свидетели уже. Куда ни плюнь, одни свидетели идут. Уходим потихоньку. Так, Дубай, тебе надо заправить ее. Так, ладно, сейчас магазин за патронами. И пойдем дальше по квестам. Надо за эти выходные весь Клеменса сделать. А это довольно длинная линейка. Потом второстепенно будем снимать именно это потом таким боковыми. То есть это будет просто ролики. Что там?
What's it? You want to play games, do you? Come on then. Let's play. How's that? You ready to tell the truth now so we can end this?
You get your hands off her. You brought your damn self to ruin.
What? Weak. You're dying here.
молоко, что ли, привезли?
Welcome back. Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
Больше я вроде ничего не стрелял. Так, ладно. Так, а здесь у меня дач сидит. Ну, дач. Так, здесь у нас еще какие задания. Тут дач. Так, здесь у нас Лени. Похоже на банк. Нет, не банк. А где ж банк-то ограбить-то, ё-моё? Так, ладно, поехали.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Все, знакомый голос
You
его.
boys had.
We did.
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. So I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald,
How are you?
pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? I fear so. I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was vermin. And we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he's definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way.
Get him to the wagon.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
so,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about it.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Ну давай, ползи-то, господи, что как медленно ходишь ты. Уходит. Хорошо постреляли. Теперь хорошо, надо вовремя слинять. Да ты вообще прикалываешься, что ли, ё-моё. Только ты, блядь, не бодрый парень ты.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word.
А куда скачем ты?
Go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Да, чип ты. Остал родной, бля. У тебя прикол, дач уже там сидит.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Да, и потом также предаст его. Так, ладно, надо пожрать ему. Так, Пирсон, дай пожрать.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
What's the sheriff's customer
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Что, готовится, что ли, я так понял? А, вот, для рагу, нормально.
Hi there, Arthur.
Здорово, здорово.
Make sure you stay close.
Так, ладно, Кози, значит. Мы соберем шоу. Так, Дубай. Так, сейчас, ребятки. У меня Дубай вообще ни о чем. Ладно, пойдем к Хузи. Стоп, а где Хузи идти? А, вон где Хузи. Так, это Ленни, там Хузи. Так, все вроде. Ленни и Хузи. Угу.
Something going on out here, Arthur? Good. Girl.
Так.
You done good, girl. Yeah.
Ну, пойдем, Хузи.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Конечно, телегу вести мне.
We'll
Само
see you
собой.
later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think that good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Want to do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
Поехали.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
Блин, вот зигзагами тут накручивают.
Right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with...
Да там нельзя что-то подняться.
Yeah, Mr. Gray. That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh.
Хози, прикалывайся.
What about you? Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. What? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there.
Фентон,
Don't
да?
get mad, huh?
Со значком шерифа, да? Фентон, блядь. Самогонку ведет со знаком шерифа.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Опять пьянка. Валентайный тот раз ее мы проснулся где.
Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Whole thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day. I'll have one, Fenton. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at gift horse. When I see a gift horse,
That's some solid stuff.
Don't drink
Just
up.
keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the lady of opportunity.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. Now it's your opportunity to get hideous.
Where am I then?
Come on. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go. Providence.
You're a fine man, Fenton. A fine man. Don't listen to your brother.
Come along.
Over here, Fenton.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
How rich are you?
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton.
Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Des Moines Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You,
Me?
you're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Oh,
both of them, the Lemoyne Raiders.
good job out there. Come on, get up here. Shit. Upstairs, hurry. Do something, Arthur.
Все, что ли? Иду, подожди, дай мне того шлепнуть. Где он, бля, ёб? Ух ты, бля. Живой там. Так, давай рули, я буду стрелять.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got out the back! Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then. Get me There's more to your right. Behind us on there, coming out of the alley. Ahead of you.
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
You fools are playing the wrong game. Hit the moonshot. I see it. Made it. Watch your back. Arthur's thinking about shooting at us. How many are there? They really aren't happy about this. We need public around here. Hope you're saying your prayers.
Да, мой конек, это вот, блядь, на ходу стрелять. Обожаю, блядь. Верховые перестрелки это вообще просто что-то с чем-то.
See any more of them?
Да нет, все.
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon
Через
it's where they
бутылок.
don't want another gang on their patch. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertise.
You think that woman set us
Реклама.
up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
Фентон.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here. Because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Jose's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, Or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get an inn at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Да, это Мика вечно, блядь, ёпт. Падла. Мика. Да. Так, у нас вон рыбалка, охота. Но это нам пока не надо, мы пока... Это я буду параллельно записывать роликами просто. Вот, девочки уже... Пожрать-то есть что? А, блядь, только ел. Давай кофейку тогда. Так, что у нас тут? Лени. Так. Ага. Хози. Этот пацан, что ли, ё-моё? Так, Джон. Ага, понятно. Лени. Хози Мэтис. А вот с Джоном... Что-то мы там замутим, скорее всего. Так, ладно, давайте с Ленни сначала берем. Где банк грабить-то, ё-моё? Так, патроны есть? Да патронов хватит, ё-моё. Так, где у нас Ленни?
Morning, Arthur.
Давай.
Good morning.
Он еще дрыхнут, ё-моё. Ну, давай, Ленни, показывай, где банк.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools
Спустя 30 лет, это получается 1865 год плюс 30. Это сейчас получается 1895 год. 1895 год. Гражданский закончился в 1865 году, плюс 30, 95 год.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bell, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Ну, теперь хотя бы узнаем, какой год приблизительно здесь. 1895.
If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Ну, давай, съездим, постреляем недоумков. Где же банк грабить? Мы должны грабить банк еще. Ют. Так, ну спасибо тебе, Ют. Дорогу перегородил мне. Поехали. Так, еще постреляем кого-нибудь.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Налетчики из Лимойна.
And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
And we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing each and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Вот кролик, он прям сам, блядь, под колеса прыгает. Так, куда нам, Ленни? Веди.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house.
А,
Down the bayou
все
somewhere.
понял.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. But where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Свиней гоняет. О,
Look
динамит.
there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Как в динамит застрельнуть.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crazy they look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
А, белка.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
I might know this place. Old boys here are real tough.
Hey, Big plantation house. Must be Shady Bed. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter.
Игорек,
Take the other side.
если смотришь фильм, узнаешь места?
Did you see anything?
Yes. Yes.
Ух ты, блядь.
They're here, all right. And they're armed.
Но пулемета вроде пока не вижу.
Militia.
А вот динамита прям взрывать можно, прям за глаза.
You got men covering the house.
Прям сразу сюда, раз, сразу несет тут толпу
I
целую.
know dynamite crates when I see.
Здесь, вон, здесь поближе бы еще.
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what do we do?
А почему у меня прицел, ё-моё? Так, выстрелить динамит.
Gonna hit him head on. You save your play acting for Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
There it goes! Hey! You all being right!
Gotcha.
Here I go!
Блять, пулемет, сука.
Keep your head down, kid. I'll take the shot.
Да бля, ёпта, бейтесь все нахуй, ты или нет, блядь? Сука. Что за стволы, бля, непонятно. Это откуда у меня появилось, блядь? Падла, блядь. Так, куда, блядь, прорваться-то? Так, ну все, хватит баловаться.
Just barely.
We're doing fine. Hold tight.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's search these wagons, okay?
Hey, this could be promising.
What do you got?
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Giddy up.
Потому что я не взорвал ее. Но она вряд ли взорвалась бы.
Don't spare the nag. Come on. Come on. G up. Fall in.
Динамичку прибрали.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
Black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell in one of our wagons. Time for talking's almost up.
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lines back.
Зачем надо было, блядь, предоставлять? Ленни, надо было тебя просто вести, а я бы стрелял бы ее.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Guess my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur. Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoyed riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Отойди, Мика, ёпты. Пока в челюсть не двинул. Так, надо избавляться от этого хлама явно. Так. Волканик. Волканик. Редкий дробовик. Карабин Ланкастер, болтовая винтовка.
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan.
Так, Варминта лук,
Sad man indeed.
Спрингфилд, Ланкастер. 2, все. Так, ладно. Дальше что у нас? Так, здесь у нас все. Здесь рыбалка осталась. Что-то еще тут должно быть. Так, поехали дальше по сюжету. Джон Марстон. Чё это? А, нет, Хози. Давай к Хози сначала. К Хози поехали. Че дальше? Скучаешь, блин? Поехали к Хози. Так, и, наверное, пока на сегодня закончим. Нормально прошли по квестам. Вот первое начало вот этого, блядь, не понравилось мне. Что динамитом не мог взорвать ему, и то, что поезд, как ерунда непонятная, с Клавой. Так, в принципе, все нормально. Так, можно по краю пройти. Стоп. Да, их шляпы творили. Так, пистолета, патроны. Ну, хватит, ёпта. Поехали к Хози. Хози.
Mister? Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we could take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine.
Блять, опять чего-то не то.
Just stop messing around. All right, let's get this over with.
You was quiet in there.
Okay. That son of a
shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. A smug fucker.
Okay. So what's she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did.
О,
All I'm thinking is how about
сжечь.
fitting my boot up your hook. No, just snotty old bitch.
Для меня это был тяжелый квест.
Really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was given his usual flannet. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaite still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the
Как медленно
saloon.
едете, ё-моё.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, A-road. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a big wagon.
All right, then.
A second. You not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hey, hold up right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah! They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Yeah, straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, Well, the average man sups on shy, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on, Arthur. What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. Glad I'm not your brother.
You are?
Let's get on with this.
I'm not the one who was dawdling.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
They should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Boy, there's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Go on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
It's good for here. Should be enough for here.
Да ё-моё-то. Еще вон стоит там часовой, блин.
That should do it.
Матерь Божья. Каким макаром возвращаться-то? Но он прикалывается, ют. Да, балдега, блядь. Так, ну уже достали, ребята. Как тут обойти-то вас? В одно место смотрит и все.
We can get a quick dousing as well. Would you look at that? Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground. You ain't leaving here. We'll hold this one up. You get those fields properly going.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Bloody hell! Where are these? Where's this coming from? Shit! Come on! They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
Look out! There's more of them!
There goes our right out of here.
Shite!
They didn't tell you that there's an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing! The wagon we saw come in earlier, he nicked the horse.
Надо уходить, все.
All right, where is it?
This way! Jesus! There's more of them! Let's go! More guards coming in! We'll kill every price point into the town! Down here! Come on! We got stay down for you, boy!
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right!
No way out of here.
One bitch! See? There it is! Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet! This is what it's all about! Oh, Arthur!
Glad you're having fun. All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
We'll see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ну, распредел я лошади.
Come on. Let's get
А,
out
и
of
ты.
here.
Ну, свою самую.
Out of here, fast.
You right, follow me.
Уходим, 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 блядь.
We're going straight out the front gate. Jesus, that turned into a right party.
Да, все была неплохая.
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Duchess put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Here we are. Home, sweet home.
You let Jose know how we got on.
Will do. Hey, you got any tobacco? I'm busting for the smoke.
Так, надо в общак сдать деньги. Ёпта.
Arthur! Arthur!
Потом дальше. Потом. Так, денег дать. Давай там. Так, я не понял. А, лодка для лагеря. Купим, конечно. Так. Ну все. Так, пожертвуем. Так, что-то деньжат у них там мало. Да, денег лучше. 700 дадим. Пусть будет на общаке яхты. Так. Ну, я думаю, пока хватит. Все, Игорь, короче, сейчас большой перерывчик на ужин. Там потом на это состыкуемся. Ну, сделаем, короче, телегу отвезем. И бандитов элитных парочку сделаем. Блэквотером потом займемся перестрелкой. Лагерь. Просто зайдем и один лагерь сделаем. А потом как-нибудь сделаем сюжетку полностью. Пройдем ее, всю сюжетку. Так, сохранка. Так, сначала посмотрим, что у нас там по карте. 2 задания здесь. Так, ну-ка. Билли Уильямсон. Значит, Джон Марстон. Джон Марстон все еще там, что ли? Да, все там еще. И Леопольд Штраус. Угу. У нас еще банк в Валентайне. Не ограбленный. Так, ладно, сохраночка. Так, вот это вот. Так, все, перерыв до завтра. Постараемся завтра закончить полностью Клеменса. Да, начало, конечно, было херовенькое было. Непонятно. Ну, клинило чуть-чуть. Дальше вроде разыгрались.